And the recent flooding in Maiduguri, the capital of Borno State in northeast Nigeria, left a trail of destruction. The flooding was blamed on the collapse of the Alu Dam in the state, which was built in the 1980s to provide water for irrigation and domestic use. Thousands of residents of the state have been displaced as a result of the flood, and recovery is going to be a slow and painstaking process. In this next report, our correspondent Tamla Raki Kulia takes us to the heart of the crisis with a closer look at the disaster and its far-reaching consequences. Maiduguri, the capital city of Borno State in northeastern Nigeria, sits along the seasonal Nagada River, whose waters vanish into Lake Chad. One of the river's major reservoirs is the Alu Dam, located in the Alu community of Kondugwa local government area. Built between 1984 and 1986, the dam was designed to control flooding and provide water for irrigation and domestic use for Maiduguri's growing population. However, in September 2024, disaster struck when the Alu Dam collapsed, causing unprecedented flooding across Borno State. The flood claimed lives and displaced more than 400,000 people, marking one of the most devastating events in the region's recent history. What remains now is a stark reminder of the infrastructure's failure to prevent the very disaster it was meant to control.
The issue of this overflooding is from Almighty Allah, because this year's rainy season exceeds the current capacity of our dams. For the last 40 years, we never witnessed such kind of rainfall. It's not a man-made disaster.
According to the Nigerian government, the dam was filled to capacity, leading to an overflow that triggered the flood. However, local residents, particularly those living near the dam, tell a different story.
It is the raining season now. Water has occupied everywhere. The government said we should do something about it before the water arrives. We use sacks to block it at the front. But now the water has come. The strength of the water is stronger than a human's strength. The government has sent representatives to check the site since the water has passed. They should come and block it.
Those who were badly hit by the flood are left to pick the pieces now that the water has receded. For business owners like Esther, who ran a small computable stationery shop in Maiduguri, the flood has been nothing but short of ruinous. Her business has been completely wiped off. She now has to start all over again.
Before we get here, even the people that can be able to open the shop, you don't have any option than to close it again, because the water, with the full force, it will be, the thing we even be much. So we just decided to leave our own clothes. We don't even know where to start from. Everything got damaged.
The story is the same for this businessman whose water producing factory was overtaken by the flood.
This is our factory, Al Mustafa Waters, here in Maiduguri. Almost all our machineries, generators, and some of our equipment, they are all down. So for over 4 or 5 days now, we are working to restore everything.
Beyond businesses, vast amount of farmlands have also been washed away. Farmers and market traders have seen their livelihoods shattered, leading to food shortages and skyrocketing prices.
This is a market that we usually get things, most especially vegetable and every kind of things that on affordable price. But due to the flood, the market has been affected. So many life has been affected. Much as the things that we used to get on a usually normal basis, like ingredients or vegetable, are costly now. And the market has been totally been down by the flood.
We don't know where to farm now because the water has caused erosion and the soil is no longer good. Farming is the source of wealth. They should come and inspect the area. Over 200 farms have been affected. For that reason, we are begging the government to come and check this problem we are facing.
In the wake of the tragedy, the Nigerian government, local churches, and non-governmental organizations have rallied to provide relief. Donations of food, clothing, and essential supplies have been distributed to those displaced by the flood.
Here they asked us that we should come, that they are also giving some relief packages here, and that's why we are here. I want to also thank God for those that are giving relief packages to people, and our hearts also go to those that are still trapped one way or the other, and those that are in the IDP camps and that needs one thing or the other. We pray that God will definitely reach out to them.
The good news is that this is just the beginning. Another one is coming up, so we will appreciate it because there are some that have been omitted in the list. There's a hope.
Maiduguri now faces the long and difficult part to recovery. The people are coming together, united by their shared loss and the will to rebuild. Tamilore Akinkolie, TV 360, Lagos.